Hey everybody, Chris Kairos, Beth's husband. Um, she asked me to come on here. I'm actually really excited about this. She just wanted to give a perspective of maybe from the significant other or a husband of what they think of Color Street, what they thought of Color Street, um, and kind of what my journey with her has been throughout this process. So. Beth started this journey, it was about a year ago in February of this year. And she started about a year after deciding to stay home with the kids. She had our first, Adeline, and uh, prior to that, she was a teacher for, I don't know, Beth, how long were you teaching? 9 years. 9 years prior, she started her teaching career, and I'm here to tell you that we're so excited about the future opportunity, about the things that she has done, about the growth that she has seen. And I just want to kind of give you a glimpse as to what I was thinking when she started this. So my background, just so you guys know, is in sales and marketing. I've been doing that a little over, I think it's probably close to 8+ years now. Um, and Beth came to me one day and she's like, "Listen," she's like, "I tried these nail sets out." She's like, "I love these nails." I said, "Okay." I said that's great. She's like, "I'm doing this nail challenge." Which was like basically put these nails alongside with some nail polish and see how long they lasted. And before she was even finished with that challenge, she had convinced me to join Color Street. And I looked at her. I said, before we join, we're going to understand this business inside and out. We're going to understand the startup costs. We're going to understand the investment that you're going to have to make. We're going to understand any other costs that are involved with this business. And we started looking at it. I think the initial investment was $129. You got a kit. I think in that kit came like maybe, I don't know, I can't remember all the details, but I think it was like 12 nail sets. We figured if you could sell the nail sets at the cost of which you could buy them online, you can make your money back for that initial investment. We started looking at what other investments you would have to make, and as we started learning, it's really more just an online fee. I think the first 3 months are free, and then after that was some nominal fee for them to host a web page for you. Other than that, she already had a laptop, she already had a cell phone. There wasn't really any, major capital that we had to invest in order to make this happen. There wasn't anything that we had to go above and beyond to buy. For example, there was a lot of MLM companies out there where you have to buy a large investment worth of the product in order to sell it. You don't have to do that with Color Street. So the financials were becoming very attractive. We started looking at other costs, things that down the road we'd have to think about. Things like, and really it's silly, but we were looking at everything. We were looking at stamps, if she would need labels in the future, any promotional items that she might have to purchase, all those different things. And it's incredible, but when everything's online, those are very, very few and far between. We, estimated the stamps at like 50 cents. I think we estimated the envelopes at 25. But when you put a $13 nail set in there and you had nothing invested in that nail set, it's easy to make that 75-cent investment. So the financials made sense. We started looking at the product, and obviously Beth was already passionate about it. She loved what she had already seen, and she started showing me, and she showed me her passion for the product. And I looked at her and I said, "Beth," I said, "out of all the opportunities that we've looked at over the last year," I said, "this one really does make sense." I said, "If this is what you want to do, let's do it." And I told her, I said, "To me, this is toilet paper." And she looks at me and she's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, toilet paper is looked at as that one item that's extremely consumable because everybody needs it, and they always go through it and they only use it once. And once they use it, they have to go buy it again." I said, The difference is, I said, what you found is instead of people needing it, they want it. I said, I think that's what makes this even more powerful than toilet paper, because people want Color Street. They don't buy just one nail strip, they buy two, they buy three. They get the buy three, get one freeze. They buy one French, they get another French. Beth throws incentives out there of free nail sets on top of whatever they're purchasing. And there's a whole different type of opportunities to run these promotions that cost little to nothing out of your own pocket, because you're getting free product through these host incentives and all sorts of other different things. But to keep it short, product's extremely consumable. That was really attractive to me. 2 weeks and they had to buy another one. And the ladies that were really passionate about keeping their nails, on point, this is the product for them. It applies over top of everything. And you guys, I know it sounds crazy, but the passion that I have for this product is because of my wife. It's because I hear her talk about it every single day. And you might think that this is just her journey, but it's not. It was an investment in our time that she had to give up, and that I had to give up. But we see the opportunities, the successes that this Color Street can bring, and I'm here to tell you a year later that I am so proud of what she's been able to do. A teacher with no experience in marketing or sales, a person that's never sold really a product in her life, one that's never owned her own business or done anything like this, to see the success that she has. When she started this, she even told me, she's like, I just want it to be a hobby. She's like, I want to be able to spend a couple hours a day on this and make a couple $100 a month so that I don't feel guilty for buying the kids clothes. It wasn't a guilt that she got from me or anybody else, but it was just something that she had inside of her about wanting to be able to contribute. She's always done it for herself. She's always done it for others. But when staying at home, she just had that void, and that replaced it. This Color Street opportunity replaced that void, and she was very profitable very quickly. It didn't take her months. It didn't take her years to see success from this company. And today I can tell you that what was once a hobby is now a career choice. It's a means to our end. It's financial freedom. It has helped our family in ways that we could never imagine. And again, not to downplay it, but when you look back at the initial investment of $129, it's one of those things you're blown away by. You're blown away by. I know that 129 sounds like a lot now, but 3, 4, 5 months from now, you'll be thinking about numbers that you couldn't even possibly imagine. And I'm here to tell you that Beth isn't unique, and she's special, but her story isn't unique. There's girls all over the country that are doing the exact same thing. They do it maybe not just with Color Street, but with other companies. The key to I think to a lot of the success with these companies is getting in early. And this company's only 2 years old. If you ask a lot of your friends, they probably have never even heard of it. There's still a lot of potential. People talk about saturation with these companies. Color Street hasn't hit it yet. And because of the way of the seasonality of the turnover in products, different styles, things going, or products never coming back, which brings a whole new unique aspect to nails that you might have inventoried that no one else can get anymore. You're never going to saturate a market that constantly has new product, new turnover. Every 3-4 months, these new products are coming out, and I'm just very excited and passionate about what she's done and where she's going. I'm not going to take too much more of your time here, but I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, if your significant other or your husband is in the room with you, please don't hesitate to reach out to Beth. Have them ask me some questions. I'd be more than happy to sit down with them, talk to them, get into more of the granular details that I wasn't able to get here tonight. But guys, thank you again for watching the video. You guys have a great night. Thanks.